what you need. I got what you want. I got what you need. Tell them giddy up. Call her whoop, cause she poppin'. D4L, that's no option. She my one and only lover. So much fun, like I'm Thugger. Giddy up, fill my cup. Cheddar cheese, Velveeta. Put in work, double up. And I can't waste none of my time, so stop clogging up my line. Giddy up, 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 giddy up. I got horses in the back, trunk in the front, exterior red and that inside buttercup. I got what you need, I got what you want, I got what you need. Tell them giddy up. Rubber band, 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 man. Band man like the cannon. I like dancing. See you panic, see you scrambling. Giddy up, keep it tough.
Oh, sorry about that, everybody. I had to leave for a minute. Where was I? Over here. Okay. Nope, not doing that. Okay. I need to put a no on it. Alright, so. Alright, folks, so as I work on this, I'm just trying to see if this will work. I'm thinking this will work. Hoping this will work. We'll see if it works. What we'll do? We get out here to the devices, elements, and put another null in here. And I'm just gonna use. Hold up, let me get that null again. Where's the null at? This should be null 2. And let's go ahead and go down to properties. And folks, I can keep on trying. And in a couple of days, folks. Well, I guess while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to be my Indiegogo campaign is done. So let's see. I'll put this on this one. Parent it. So it's yeah. So it's done. I'm getting ready to publish it. I got. I'm going through my channels. Let me see. Let's see. Pull this up here. Pull this up further. That's okay. So it's done. I'm just trying to think of a good time to publish it and everything. So I'm gonna pull this up here. I can duplicate this. Yeah, I can. I think it runs right into a duplicate of this building right here. There we go. Alright, so that's done. Hit Control S, say that out. So she's going to start here. She's going to drop down here and run across. I might have to relay these buildings back out when I get back in there. This needs to be turned a little. This needs to be. I think I need to turn this a little bit in this way. There we go. I think that's fine. Let's get this one right here. All right, so she's gonna land on this one and then jump over to this one and then run across here, jump up to this one and then run across this one, and then come down, and then I'll have to. That's gonna be all like in one take right there, and then I'll have to because I'm not gonna sit back and put all the buildings on here. I'm not gonna sit back and do all those buildings. So let's go do the first part here first, and then come back and do the second part. Wonder where the troll is. he been on all day. I think he's up to something, folks. I think he's up to attacking my channel again. I'm not sure what he planned on doing, but I do believe he's going to try to do something to my channel because I made him look bad the other day. I made him look bad the other day when he was trying to steal somebody else's stuff. So no telling what he's up to. He's probably up to something, someplace. But I just don't get him. I don't understand why he doesn't want to. I don't understand why he just don't want to leave me alone. I really don't. I really don't, folks. I really don't, folks. All I know, he wants his little petty revenge because I took away all his channels, and he's not making no money on his channel. I mean, he's not making no money on his channels, none whatsoever. And he did it to himself. See, every time he does something to himself, you know, this is every time he does something to himself. He always, there she is. He always blames me for the troubles he caused for himself. And he does, you know. I've got countless videos of him, of me busting him every time he tries to fool somebody into thinking he's something that he's not, which is an actual artist. We've done it bunches of times. I've done it. I've done it. Todd Fox done it. I might do. I might go through one of Todd Fox's videos just for kicks and giggles, just to go and show you what I mean by. Let's see. Let me take this. Put this over. Go to scene. Modify. Edit 3D exchange. Here we go. I should. I mean, I really should. I should just go. I mean, I think I probably will. I don't know, folks. I may do it today. Just to go through Ty Fox's video. So I probably do a Ty Fox marathon. Hold on. Where's the crazy motions? Nope. It's right here. So with Clazy, I'm going to let's see. Jump route. I think we'll add these. Add all those. And we'll import Quasi and okay, in place move. What's this one? Idle wait. Boost in, dash, jog, front, no stop, backwards, walk back, charge, dash. Nope. This is move route. Dash. Okay, this is what I want. We'll put these in here too. So I want to. It's like a lot of motions. This is going. I don't want to put too many motions on this thing. So many motions there. That's 65. Okay, I think that's about enough. As many as I can put on there. For now. If I have to, I'll come back and get some more. Let's see. Mobility. And then we'll come down here and get the bind pose and modus. Add all to perform. All these. All 65 motions added. Cool. So we'll go to FBX. I mean, hold on, we're done with FBX. Oops. I think I put it in the wrong folder, folks. I think I put it in. Well, that's all right. It's all going to one place. There we go. So she's gonna run. She's gonna jump off of this real high to come down. Okay, no, I should have made some boxes. No, I just need to make this animation. I just gotta make a couple of animations blend, folks. So that's done. I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to do this. In fact, let me go to Trustpilot and check Trustpilot real quick. I just thought of that. I just thought of something. Okay. Oh, this is 5 hours ago. Look at this, folks. 67, but still, they got 0 great. 5% average. They got a 2.3. What's this mean? What's this say? How do we work out the overall ratings? So it's all based on reviewer feedback, and it's more than just an average of all of reviewing star ratings. It takes a bunch of things into account, like age, reviews, blah blah blah. And so 5 hours ago, somebody named Nick, for some reason, a long time ago, I checked this site, created an account, possibly via Facebook connection. Today, I am checking PayPal. There is a $20. There is $20 paid for nothing the year I created the account. Kaspersky Safe Browser does not allow me to open the site, and virus total shows malware. Probably cookie disappointing. This is October 11th. This is a few days ago. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure what's going on. I have had a pending $22 payment since September the 16th. I was under a review for 3 weeks. Then I got another sale. As soon as I got the next sale, I received an email saying fraud. Sorry, this wasn't made clear in our email. So if you are selling products that violate our terms and service, we have to hold your payments for 30 days. So the it seems like the no product, no money, client is nothing. Clients are nothing from them. So September 28th. So they just keep getting bad reviews. Keep getting them. Then Joe comes in with his 2 bots. He tries to be just sad. It's just sad, folks. Just really, really sad. It's just real sad. I'm not making these reviews. Somebody else is. This is mine. Gumroad stopped lying, explained his incident in 2019, and the person, True Bones, is still on your site selling RIP game assets on your site still. This is a letter from a lawyer who found this guy on your site infringing their work, and he is still there to this day. Why you have not removed his account for fraud? Yet it has been a year now. And what's funny is that they come back. If you have an issue with, I mean, that might. My problem ain't with the issue with him. My problem is getting him off of Gumroad. It's not getting him off of Gumroad, but getting the stuff that he's selling off of Gumroad. It's happening, folks. But that said, to contextualize your review, we have a. Oh yeah, this is where they said I was impersonating a lawyer, and they have no proof whatsoever. Malicious site. Yeah, just 5 hours ago. So it's not just me, folks. It's other people who had to deal with these buffoons over here. And the thing about it is, this person right here said, where is it? Where is it? This guy right here. I'm not sure what's going on. Sorry, I mean, how they're gonna sit back and judge this person and say that his stuff was fraudulent, and it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't fraud. I mean, I guarantee it wasn't fraud. But yet they let the biggest known infringer ever known to to game development sit back on their let me refresh this. Ever known to game development sit back and infringe on their shit. You know, that I find that funny. I find that really, really funny. I mean, he sits back and he actually goes over to Rubu and steals anything he can find on Rubu. Then takes it over there and packages it up. And then he takes it over there to Gumroad and sells the stuff on Gumroad, folks. I mean, come on. Come on. This is going to take a minute. And then he sits back, and then he says, and the thing about it is, folks. In fact, let's go Todd Fox real quick. Let's go Todd Fox. While I'm waiting for Motion Builder to catch up with me, let's go to Todd Fox real quick. Let's see, where is it? YouTube. Let's go to Todd Fox. here's Star Fox's videos. And Star Fox made some good videos, folks. What's this one? He has made how many of these videos he's made? It's from the very first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So an epic fail. I think this is the one. Oh, I need to turn this up, folks. So let me turn up the music.
Yes, I have a picture of Deborah Nelson sending a message to One Gun and saying, "Hey Al, this is William Newhelm."
Pardon me, Mr. Fox, but will you get in my bag so I can catch you?
Almost made a mistake and said Brockwurst, okay? All right, so. Okay, folks. So here we go. So back in 2016, 17, I can't remember the year, but I met up with these guys called Mocap Online. Very good folks, very good guys. And they came onto my show and we talked and everything. And then why is it? Why is it that after I bring these guys on my show and everything, I talk to them. Joe comes back out the next day saying, "Do better stuff. Do better stuff." Why? Why would he do that? You know, these guys actually sit back and they make their own stuff. You know, and he's chasing after them. See what? Here's the thing here's the thing that Joe won't tell you about him and Mocap Online. See, the thing about it is, before there was a Joe and One Gun, there was a Joe and Kubo. Joe stole Kubo's stuff, right? He stole Kubo's stuff. Kubo busted him, and then Joe went on his. Joe always does these fake personal PR campaigns to sit back and the way he does it is so fake that he'll go out pretending he's a whole bunch of different people saying bad stuff about people, and then be like, "See, I told you, see, he's not the only one," and this would be like stuff that was created within 24 hours of when Joe got busted by someone or someone one up Joe. Joe will spend the rest of that day and then wait another day, then come back on and start talking about you. But we all know anything that's generated by Joe or anything that's found about Joe that's about you is fake. So what Joe did is that he went and called I do believe the way the story went that he went and called Mocap Online to say, "Could you all help me with Kubo?" Blah, blah, blah. Now, why would you call them to have you help them with Kubo? Why? The thing about it is, Joe, you stole the stuff and he busted you, and you went after Kubo. And the thing about it is, they didn't want to have nothing to do with you. They didn't want to do with you, and you left them alone after that. But the whole thing about it is, why would you call them? Why would you mess with these people? These are professional animators working in animation studios. They have their own mocap stuff. why would you have to call them to help them defend you against somebody they don't even know themselves? I tell you why. Because this is how Joe tries to sit back and murk up the pond or murk up the pool or whatever, or try to how can I put it? How can I put it? He try to muddy up the waters or whatever. So he tries to go around talking bad up behind people's back. Then when he's finished doing that, he's gonna run out and then do his video talking about how bad someone done him, how epic in Unity, how all these people. It's the same thing he did with me, folks. It's the same exact thing. He came to me saying, "Oh, Real Illusion treated me so bad, so wrong. They stole my stuff," and nobody stole nothing from him. Nobody steals from Joe. Nobody. Nobody has ever stolen anything from Joe. It's all in this crazy man's mind. You know, and the man's crazy. You know, put it point blank, he's crazy. Anybody that goes out of his way to do the things that he does is freaking crazy because he has no reason to do it. There's no reasoning in why he should do this stuff, other than the fact that he's playing fat out crazy. Because number one, he actually thinks someone's going to sit back and believe every lie that he says. Now, to take for granted me, because when I first met him, I didn't think that he was a liar. I just thought he was a guy who sold motion capture. I didn't know about all the stuff he did to after the fact, folks. After the fact, when I actually looked in to see who he was, and after the fact, he attacked somebody on my message board, on my that must be the troll himself. Did he just get on? So I know when he gets on. Oh, there he is. So this is like after the fact, folks. This is after the fact. I found out everything he did. No, I actually backtracked. This is 2016, and I went back 3 years ago. And when I went back 3 years ago, I found out that he's been found out as being a fraud. You know, he was found out on other websites that he was taking stuff from other places and selling it. You know, one guy who actually worked with the people over there at Ravensoft, you know, the people who works on the COD games and stuff. He came out and busted Joe. You know, Joe stole the zombie moves from Singularity. He stole them, just flat out stole them. We know he did it, and here he is selling the Singularity motions, and he was busted. And Joe got mad, and then they terminated him. Aurora from Unity terminated Joe. They kicked him out for piracy. That's what she said. That's what Aurora said. I don't blame her. You know, he was a nasty man. He went and said shit about people and all type of crap. So he finally got dealt with, right? So what happened is that up until that point, I stopped buying stuff from Joe. I do believe 2015 was the last year I bought something from Joe, and this predates the contest, right? So I had bought the last thing I bought from Joe, I do believe, were the juice pack, where he sold me a pack of animations from Motion Builder. I should have known better. I should have known better. But he sold me the motions from Motion Builder. Motions I already had, but I didn't know I had them until I said, "What's this previous thing?" And I looked at the bill. I said, "Wait a minute, these look familiar." I was like, "Oh shit, this dude sold me the same stuff." He sold me the same stuff that was already in the program I already owned. He just stole it out there and slapped his name on it. I was like, holy cow, man. So right then, when I said, from that point on, I never bought another thing from him, you know. And the stuff I already bought it from him, I never went back to use it. I mean, I never used it, but, you know, I never really used none of the stuff I bought from Joe. Never did, because it was like the stuff I got from him, it was something wrong with it. I mean, it was glitchy, you know, the people, the animation was kind of like lame, and it was just some horrible animations, you know. Now that I know more about motion capture and animation, it's like the stuff I got from was just completely horrible, you know. It was just completely horrible stuff. So to make this story kind of sort of short, I'm trying to make it short, is that for a long time, folks, you know, after when I found out I bought stuff from Joe, I was kind of angry, and then I let this guy into I also had this guy also in my Facebook group, you know, and I was mad, and I was like, well, you know, he probably didn't know what he's doing, whatever. So I let it slide right there, and then I noticed he kept on coming there. He kept on posting like animations and dance moves, come and get him from True Bones, blah blah blah. So I was like, okay, and everybody was complaining about it. It was like, man, get him out the group, man. You don't know him, blah blah blah. Blah. I was like, and I took up. I was like, oh man, it's just Joe. He's all right. I bought stuff from it, blah 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 blah. You know, so something happened, and he started attacking people in my Facebook group. And I started getting the complaints. And the complaints were basically like, hey, you know this guy, this True Bones guy, he's crazy. He's chasing me around saying this. I was like, oh, that can't be true. Then that day I was like, you know what? Let me check into this guy. So I went online. I went to Unity. I went to Unreal. I went to all these places. Every place I've been to, this guy's getting banned. And every time I see why he's getting banned, one is piracy. Another one is insults and threats and a whole bunch of other stuff. It just across the board. This guy was just crazy. So I decided to just kick him out my group. We just get rid of him because I was like, you know what, this dude sold me stuff too. That now that I know he's known for piracy. I said I will not deal with him no more. And then I saw him over there on Miximo forum board line. And then I went in there and told him how I felt, and also told him what he's doing was wrong. And that's where it basically started, folks. It basically that's where it basically started, you know. So after I made made that post, he came after me. He came after my dad. He did everything he possibly could to embarrass me, to say I'm a worse person than he is. But because I'm trying to figure out how am I a worse person than he is when he's the one doing all the bad stuff. He's the one out here counterfeiting. He's the one out here committing wire fraud and mail fraud, sending out flyers, putting his mom's business address on the flyers, not having to register business. He's the one doing all this stuff. Me, I just simply won a contest. That's all I did, folks. I just won a contest. And he decided to come after me. So he did that, so I went after him too. So I went and made my videos about him. But the thing about it is, every video I did about him was all based in fact. Like fact, he got kicked off of Unity because he got caught selling illegal stuff, stolen stuff. And this shit went on for on and on. And then all of a sudden, my videos started coming down. Channels of mine started getting deleted. And it's because this man is so jealous. He's so jealous and angry. Because he can't accomplish nothing. He can't accomplish nothing. See, his biggest accomplishment is aggravating the hell out of people. That's his accomplishment. That's what he prides himself on. Everything he does is all made around how much he can actually get somebody to talk about him. How much, what people know about him, control his image, but he can't do it no way. He can't control his image by sitting back, attacking, harassing people, because it's all over with him. It's all over. I made it a point to make sure everybody know this man's a con man, and it worked. I didn't know it was going to work, but it worked. Everybody knows he's a con man. Everybody knows he's a bigot. Everybody knows he's a racist, and I have the stuff to prove it. I had the stuff to prove it. I have videos that prove that he's a racist and a bigot. I have all that stuff, and and I'm just trying to figure out, why is he still around me? Why is he still stalking me? Why is he still doing this stuff? I've got his channels removed multiple times. I've gotten his videos removed multiple times. I've done everything I possibly can, but he still won't quit. I even got Epic to go after him and take his stuff down off of his prized possession Gumroad. And for some reason, he still wants to stick around and constantly redo the same thing over and over again. Mess with me, mess with my family, and all the other stuff. I had to change my phone number because he wouldn't stop calling me. And oh man, he got really mad when I changed my phone number. He couldn't call me no more. He couldn't have the police call me no more. He couldn't do nothing. And that's the separation. That's the total separation that I had to make. It's like, I might as well get my phone number changed, because if I don't get my phone number changed, he's going to constantly go over there to his little small police department over there, So they're gonna call me, and next time, and I told the guy, listen, next time you call me, I'm gonna curse you the fuck out because unless I've done something wrong, please don't call me because he comes up there and says I do something wrong. Well, he has to prove that I've done something wrong, and every time, Joe had no proof. I'm gonna call the police on you. Well, Joe, it's been years. Oh yeah, he also said he can call the FBI on me all the time, CIA, whatever. And guess what, man? Guess what? It's been over how many years? How many years has it been since you started this war on one gun? And you have failed multiple times. Failed. You failed from me working on my stuff. You failed. You failed for me producing anything. You failed, even though you went after the people who actually worked on my film. You failed each and every time. You just keep failing. So you'll never get your channel monetized. Never. You'll never get your channel monetized. So and the reason for that is because you don't put your videos up long enough for them to get monetized. On top of that, you have nothing worth watching on your channel. There's nothing worth anybody. There's nothing on your channel worth watching unless you guys want to see him do this for hours. You see, you want to watch him do that for hours. You never. You want to see him do that for hours on his channel? Go ahead, do it. See what you get out of it. All you get is an old man who's past his time, who can't stop being a troll. That's all he is a troll. He'll never amount to nothing. Never. He will never amount to anything, folks. He went after Jay Choi. Jay Choi is Jamie Anderson's boss. He goes around saying that me and Sally Peck are fraudsters and pirates, and we're not pirates. Sally Peck, she runs her own business. Me, I'm doing animation, folks. I'm making what I've always want to do happen. I'm doing it. It's slowly happening, but it's gonna happen. He's the only talentless. He's the only talentless hack out here trying to prove that he's something when he's not. I mean, when it all comes down to it, all he does is go around. Well, first of all, he goes around imitating me because that's how bad it's gotten to him, folks. That's how extremely bad it's gotten to him. It's oh man, I gotta change this to. Gotta change this to news. There you go. Sorry about that. Sorry, I had to change the title of this. I fought this. I've been fighting this goon for a long time, and during the whole time, folks, during the whole time in fighting this goon, I would say that I've been successful. And the only reason why I say I'm successful because he's been trying to stop me from working on my movie, and that's all he's been doing. I mean, just trying to stop me from working on my movie, and it didn't work because I kept on working on it. Every time he did a video about me, every time he took a video down of mine or whatever, and then laughed about it, I would go back and work on my film. I can go over to my channel right now and hit the video button, and I have all the videos of all the work that I've ever done on my movie, on my film, and I got some other stuff in here, which I got a lot of iClone stuff on here. I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of videos about him, but I just got a lot of videos of all the hard work that I've done that had nothing to do with him or anything he's made. And all he has on his channels what he did. You see, he can't make the videos that he used to make. It's nothing but hate mongering speech against me. That's all he got. That's all he'll ever have. His whole talent now is to see how much he can perpetuate hate against me. How what he can do to aggravate and intimidate me and keep me angry, to keep me from going and being what I want to do. You know, he just wants to be attached to me because he knows that I'm going someplace that he can't go. His whole thing is just to be incredibly hateful and spiteful towards me because I am everything that he can't be. You know, when you're dealing with a self-renowned troll bully on the internet, that's what they are, folks. This is what trolls and bullies do on the internet. They want to drive you away. They want to drive you away from the people who like your work. They want to drive the people who like your work away. They want to make you into something that they are. You know, and in the process, I had to watch myself a couple of times because I was almost in the process of becoming just as bad as him. You know, but I had to pull myself back and say, what's my goal? What's my goal? What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to sit back and work on my movie, on my film, on my videos. You know, I'm not supposed to sit back and this is old stuff. I'm not supposed to sit back and worry about what this little troll of a man is doing. I'm not supposed to. This is what I'm not supposed to do, folks. Chase after him, and base my whole life about what he's trying to do to me. My thing is to keep moving forward, folks, and if that's what it takes, and I've been doing it. I've been moving forward. I've been working more and more on a product, more than trying to give him more attention, and that's what he wants. I mean, the man is 50-something years old, and he lives in his mom's garage. And this whole time, folks, the whole time before we knew he was in his mom's garage, we all thought that he actually had his own place. He was living somewhere, whatever. And we find out that he's been living with his mom since he was in high school. He's never moved out of his house. He's been in with his mom's house the whole time. So that goes to show you there's something wrong with him. And from the letter is he's mentally retarded. That's what I understand. From the letter I get from people that know him and contact me, they say he has issues. The man he has a problem with reality. They say he'll never get out of his mom's house because that's who he is. That's who he is. He even jokes it a couple of times that he all he does is smoke weed all day and he ran meth in the van. I'm like, this is the person. This is the person who says I'm fake. This is the person that sits back and runs over to 2015 when he doesn't have nothing else to say to say that I'm fake. What's wrong with him? Nobody's fake. The only person that's fake is the one who pretends that he has a motion capture studio, and he's working for Pixar, and he's doing all this stuff, and then he'll come back and say, I was just saying that to get a ruse out of window. No, I think he said it because I think he was getting high. I think you were getting high and didn't know what you were saying yourself until you went back and watched your video. And I think that's the case with a lot of his videos. He don't know what he be doing. He don't. I don't think he knows what he be doing. So, what he does, the funny thing about it is something else that he does. Like, all right, so I've been in the hospital quite a few times. And I think the last couple of times when I was like out here, no, I would actually do a live stream on Facebook. And I do a live stream on Facebook showing people, I'm in the hospital, this is why. And why is it when I get out the hospital, he makes videos like "When does foot speed?" and then a couple days later, he'll come up and say, "Oh, I'm sick. I'm going to the hospital. I have cancer in my lung." I'm like, "What?" If you had cancer in your lung, you wouldn't be talking right now, bro. You know, if you got all this stuff wrong with your lungs, you wouldn't be talking like you're talking. But he still does. So that goes to show that he's lying. But he has to lie because he's in some type of contest or whatever you want to call it. He's in some type of contest with me. A contest, I have no idea what the contest is because I mean, how can you be in a contest where you don't know the rules? But he thinks he's competing with me because every time I get up and stream, I'll play some music and I'll work on my stuff. He'll get up and he'll stream, and he would do nothing but nothing. He would do nothing. He would do absolutely nothing. I mean, at least I have some type of topic or something. Oh yeah, he also comes here and down thumbs my video. He'll come here and down thumb my video, and the reason why he does that, folks, because he can't do it. He can't do what I can do. You know, anybody can do what I can do. He's the only person who tries not to do it, but says he can do it. So here I am. I'm just here. I think I'm just playing music.
You know,
No, I'm talking about him. But but here I am. I might be playing some music. I'm not sure. But for 2 hours, I think I sit here. I checked on the other day. Like, oh yeah, he's hiding. Yeah. So here we go, folks. So I'm over here, and I'm just here, just working. I'm talking and I'm working on stuff and finishing up this one scene here, which is basically done. I just gotta get some voice acting in it or whatever. But I also in this video, I also go back and actually look at everything I've done. Know how much work I've done, and you look at how much work he's done. He's done nothing. He's done nothing but lost channels, folks. Lost channels and bestilled the point that I guess the point that what I'm trying to say is, folks, that he's done nothing. Only thing he's done was got people to know who he is, and with my help, people know who he is. You know, he went and he's been going around for years, folks, stealing people's videos, stealing people's content, and he does it just so he can get, you know, views, I guess, notoriety. I don't know what he wants. But my whole thing is that I have never stole nothing from nobody. But yet he keeps on saying that I have. I can sit back and prove everything that he has stolen. But yet he can't prove he can't prove a damn thing I've ever stolen. I never used none of his garbage emotions, and they were garbage. The stuff I bought from were garbage. You know, nothing I got from him I ever used because it was garbage. I only brought something from him maybe once or twice. All right. And then I went on to find other animation vendors who can sell me stuff. I think 2014, 2015. That's when I found Mocap Online, and I started buying a majority of my stuff from them. I would go to then I signed up with Mixamo, and I was buying stuff from Mixamo. So my whole thing with him is that I never used anything that I bought from him in anything that I ever made. And he's angry. You know, he's so angry that he actually went after the 2015 entry. Well, he constantly went after. He took it down 3 times, but I was able to get it back up. And my lawyer I had was getting ready to sue him because he kept on taking it down. Once he got distilled into his brain, once he got into his brain that we were going to sue him if he did it again, he stopped doing it. Matter of fact, he stopped taking down my videos altogether. So then he started with some other BS, and then I had to get another lawyer to get him to stop. And it seemed like he stopped. he shut up. So now we're going to the next phase of what he's doing next. And I know what he's doing. You know, I know what he's doing, and it's not really working. It's not really working. You know, so since what he's doing is not really bothering me, I keep working, folks. And I think this might be a video. I mean, I was working, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get these animations to get her to run across these buildings over here. That's what I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it. And I'll figure out something. You know, I may not be able to get it because I'm having issues. I'm thinking I'm gonna have an issue here, but we'll see. We'll see. Because the scaling of the buildings here are different than the scaling here. So laying out all these buildings here was just for naught. I should have came over here and laid the stuff out of here first, then did other stuff. But right now I just got to get the motions on her, all the motions on her and everything, so she can yeah, so I can have her running across the top of these buildings. So I'm basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna lay the buildings out over here in Motion Builder, and based on how the animation goes, I'm going to lay them out the same way inside of iClone. So I figured out that's what I'm gonna have to do. Just relay out all these buildings and take all my props over here into this program, and just do all the animation over here. And then when I'm finished, just lay out the buildings the same way I had them in Motion Builder, and then come back and just start filming it. That's all. But yeah, he's on right now. Look at him. He's on right now. Once again, demoing how big of a crook he is. Because look, look. So these
Flying stumbled shoulder.
all these motions he's showing you right now, folks. All that motion right there, especially. Let me show you something about that motion. Hold on, this motion right here. Hold on. That flying where is it? Here we go. Hold on. Let me show you how big a crook he is. Let me show you. These motions he's showing you, these are all from Mixamo. These are all Mixamo animations. Where's that one? Right here. This one. Let's go to Mixamo, folks. Let me sign in. Oops, not sign up. Sign in. Oh my god, I want me to verify this fucking code. Hold on, folks. They want me verified. Adobe. Let me find this thing. I need to go in here. There it is. There it is right here. Copy. And let's see. Paste. And hit verify. There we go. That's done. Alright, so the animation, and this is where all his stuff's coming. Now he has actually ran out of stuff, you know, so he has actually ran out of content to steal, right? And he's still over here trying to sell people Mixamo content. So here it is. Here it is. Right here, folks. This is the animation. This is the animation right here that he's over here demoing right there. This right here. This is the animation right here that he's demoing. There it is. Here it is right here. That's the same animation right here. That's it. He took the animation from her. So why does he keep on going around saying that he's not a pirate, he's not a crook, when he's actually stealing. I mean, you might as well say now he's the new Mixamo because he done stole all the animations from Mixamo, and he's up and he's putting them over there on Gumroad. Hold up. Hold up. It seemed like he was over trying to relitigate 2015 again. Hold up, folks. It goes dark right here, so let's see what he's saying. Yes, these are all Mixamo animations, folks. That is. So is that. So is that. This is it too. Oh! Oh, hold up. What's he saying here?
This ain't no contest. They cheated. They used poser Street Fighter motions in a
No,
character
he didn't,
animation.
folks. Like I keep on telling you, folks. I'm gonna tell you again. That animation of the dive, I'm gonna show you where that came from. That came from Mixamo as well, folks. Let's see if I can find it. Where is it? I'm looking for it because it did not come from him. He tried to say that animation, right? So that's what he's doing. So he's over here taking stuff that he has stolen. I figured that's what he was trying to do. Hey, I kind of figured he was going to do that. So what
Now, it's not my job to do this, folks, but I'm just trying to pull your head out of your butt and make you realize that they cheat. They cheat.
Hold up, folks. Hold up. Hold the phone. Hold up. Listen, folks. Nobody's cheated in nobody's contest. All right. I'm going to just put this out. Nobody cheated. The only person who's cheating is the man right here trying to prove that the content in my video is from him and it's not. We've already been through this. He's already tried to take down my video because of this and it didn't work. My video is still up. You see him still watching it. You see the video has 13,000 views and it's been up since March of 2016. So why does he keep coming over here? It's because he has nothing. He's a crook and this is what crooks do.
She jumps, see? Look. Does that look a little familiar, stupid head?
So he goes and steals the Mixamo motions, right? He goes over here and steals the Mixamo motions. Then after he steals the Mixamo motion, he comes over here on his channel right now, right? And shows you a Mixamo motion that he didn't make, saying that he made it, and I took it for him. Well, the thing about that, Joe, is that this was made back in 2015, right? The archive finished. This predates the contest, right? Actually, yeah, this animation predates the contest. So the problem that Joe has is that I still have the receipt from when I went to Mixamo and bought this. I have to go way back to 2015 to get the receipt, but I still have the receipt back when you had to go to Mixamo before Adobe bought Mixamo. So all this is what he's saying is just nonchalant and irrelevant because why did he show this video back in 2015? Why did he do that? Because he couldn't. You know what, folks? This is just stupid and freaking silly. Why should I have to explain anything that this man doing? Because we've already proved that he's a crook and a thief. You know. If you go, I think we go to True Bones Art Thief. Are the F&M animations up here? Let's see. Amy dance move. Pandas, Pando, Life Moves. Okay, so the F&M. So what thing about is the F&M animation pack. It's gonna be up here soon. I want to get it. I'm gonna get it up here soon. So I'm not worried too much about it. The same stuff he claimed that where I get that? I think I got this from the jump and dive. Jump dive. Jump. Let's see, jump dive. Let's see, DIVE. Here it is. That's it, folks. That's the jump and dive that I got right there. That's it. That's the so this is the animation that comes from Mixamo, but yet he's trying to say that that's the exact same animation, folks. Exact same animation. He, like I said, he came over here like I used it. I got it from them.
Look, does that look a little familiar? Stupid head.
No, why
He runs and she jumps. See?
That's the
Look,
animation. That's it.
Does that look a little familiar?
Yeah, Joe, it does look familiar.
Stupid head.
It does look familiar. Why do you have to sit back and lie?
Now, it's not my job to do this, folks, but
that's what I'm trying to figure out. Why does he have to sit back? I mean, why does he sit in his mom's garage all day to make videos about just hate towards me? Why does he do it? Because he has nothing else in his life. If he had a job, maybe he could go to his job and do his job and then come back home. You know, maybe if he was there, this goes to show he doesn't have a job, he doesn't have a career, he doesn't have a girlfriend, he doesn't have nothing. The only thing he has in his life is just me. That's it. So his whole thing is to sit back and get on YouTube and lie. That's it. That's all he got. That's all he has, folks. To lie.
do I have to show more?
Show some more, Joe.
Do I have to show more?
Show some more.
In fact, there's two of them here. Kick to the groin.
Okay. Kick to the groin. So let's go to kick to the groin, folks. This is where the kick to the groin came from. That's the animation right there, folks. That's it. It came from Mixamo. It came from Mixamo. So why is he over there lying? Why is he over there lying right now, folks? It's because this is all he has. So what else is he gonna lie about? Look at him scrolling through an old video from 2015.
Watch, she's going to stomp on his head. That's the same movie that he stole from True Bones.
It is?
Not movie. Look.
Okay. I think it's let's see. STOMP stomp. I think that's it. Oh, really, Joe? Is that it? Is that the one? Is this the one you're talking about, Joe? Really? Really? I'll tell you what, Joe. You go and try to sue me for using your stuff because we've already been through this. My lawyer already sent Adobe a letter. And in that letter it says if he takes down another video of ours because the content that he claims is his, we're suing Adobe. So why do you think he hasn't went back and took down another one of my videos? Because what's going to happen is we're going to sue Adobe, and Adobe's going to come back and sue him. And that's we told Adobe we're tired of this. We're tired of him stealing your stuff, then claiming that it's his stuff, and he takes it down off of YouTube. I said we got tired of it, so we just said we're just going to sue you because the whole video is content from you and Mocap Online. You see, he's not stupid enough to say that the Mocap Online content is his. He's not that stupid, but he will say Mixamo is because he stole the whole library from Mixamo and claims that it's his. But here he goes again, lying, folks. I've caught him lying. He's just over here, just a lying.
See? Busted. Somebody wants to come on here every day like a little kid and say, I'm gonna...
Yes, somebody does come on here every day like a kid. And just like a child, lies. Just lies. Just lie about what he does, which is steal people's stuff, which he does. Lie about people using his stuff, which they don't. Lie about him making stuff, which he doesn't. He doesn't make nothing, folks. He's just a lying old man who still lives with his mom. Probably waiting for his mom to croak so he can get that money. If she left him anything. So now what?
Who's zooming who?
It's just
Mr. Franklin? That stupid movie's about Joe anymore. It's, oh no. Oh, I'm writhing in pain.
Oh, okay, I get it. So he's gonna say that I stole this from him, right? He's gonna say I stole this from him, but I didn't, folks. I didn't steal that from him either. That's something else I got from Mixmo. See, that animation that he's showing you is not even the same animation. It's not. Look.
Oh, it's got me, did.
Okay, first of all, this is actually Mixmo motion, matter of fact. But this the wrong. This hand is down here, and hold up. Let me actually go to the video. Let me see. I gotta go and find go to my channel. I go to the play. I think it's in my playlist. Oh, hold up. Here it is. Okay. All right. So we're looking at the animation here, right? As you can see, his hand is down here. And he's going to raise his hand up. Yeah, he raises his hand up. So this is animation. Actually, this animation was a combination of both Mixamo and me doing the keyframes and stuff. And I do believe if I come in here and open up that file, I do believe I still have this file. It's gonna take me a minute to find it. If I go to my scenes, come on. Oh hell, the computer's taking its time. Okay. Let me see if I can find it. I do have the original here somewhere. I think it's in this folder over here with original iClone. This is iClone. This is regular iClone, so it may be in here, folks. I'm not too sure. It's been a while since I have been in this folder. Some of the Archive Infinity stuff is still in here. Ah, like this. That scene's still there. Oh shit, this scene is still here. Oh, here's the other scenes too. We're trying to find the I know it's in here. We did too much work on that stuff. Hey, these are all the original scene files right here. This is from the new iClone. This is from iClone 7, but most of the stuff from iClone 5. Then the iClone 6. I believe this might be it. This is an old scene, folks. This is an old scene. I'll give it a minute. See, it's an old file from iClone 6. I'm hit OK. And I think this is it. No, this is after she kicks him. Yeah, this is something totally different. But I know it's in here, folks. Give me a minute. I will find it. Man, all these files, all these projects, everything in there. All these projects, all this animation, all this stuff I've done. Let's see. I think it's this one, maybe? Let's try to see if it's this one. Give it a minute, folks. Here it is, folks. Here's what he was. Oh, come on, play for crying out loud. Now it's playing. I should be able to click on him and bring him up. Man, I use a lot of motion blur. Let's see. It's called sample motion. I know I got the name of the motion somewhere. I just need to find it, that's all. But there's the motion right here. Let me see. I know that motion's from Mixed Mode. Maybe not that one. There we go. I gotta do some more looking, folks. Gotta go through all these old ass files. Depth of field, HDRI. I think I did this one already. Let's try this one. These these are the animations from Mixamo. These are all the animations from Mixamo, folks. Oops, hold up.
All right, those were zombie motions. Baby Fader. I don't know what that is.
He's showing you stuff he's showing you stuff that he hasn't made. Martial arts kick, motions fight female. Action adventure pack. That's hold up, folks. Hold up, folks. Here is the action adventure pack right here. This is stuff he's taken from Mixamo. And he's trying. This is stuff he's taken off of Mixamo. And here's the proof. Here's the proof. It's right here. Action adventure pack. He took the whole pack of animations. Downloading. Looking around. All these animations. Everything in here is from Mixamo. And he's trying to say that he made it and I used it in my film? No, it doesn't work like that, Joe. You have to make this stuff. You see, he's trying to take credit for my film, and I won't let him. I mean, this is all it's been about. Everything's been about this, everybody. The new first look. It's all about this, about me going to Mixamo, use Mixamo stuff, and then at the end of the video, at the end of the movie, see, he hates the fact. Hold up, man. Where is it? Here it is. He hates the fact that I listed everybody's stuff that I used in this video, except for giving him any type of credit or whatever. What's this? This ain't my shit. What's this? Oh, this is a movie. Some type of preview. iClone 6, which was done Dash 3D. And look, everybody, Renderosity and Mixamo. See, he's angry because I use Mixamo. I use Mixamo throughout basically the whole movie. He goes out and finds every motion that I'm used for Mixamo. Well, what about all the rest of the motions, Joe, in the movie? What about the rest of those motions? Because he can't find nothing. He can't find nothing else in the movie except for the stuff I use for Mixamo. Now, I've already told everybody when I released this movie that I use Mixamo in my stuff. All he did is went back, downloaded all the Mixamo motions, and went back saying, "Oh, hey, this is from True Bones. This is from True Bones." I mean, God damn it, man! You're such an ignorant, you're an ignorant mofo. He's so ignorant. It's amazing. It's amazing how ignorant this man is. It's amazing. He goes out, right? He goes out, watches my movie, and I think he'd been watching the movie for a long time. He goes out, watches my movie, looks for every Mixamo animation that I used in my movie, then goes back, downloads the stuff, puts it on Gumroad, and then comes back and tries to say that I stole this stuff from him. Look at it, and it's not true. Any idiot can see that I got the stuff from Mixamo. I got videos when I go to Mixamo and download the stuff and use it. So he thinks he's fooling someone by going to Mixamo, downloading the whole library of animations, then packing it up and then moving it over to Gumroad and say, "Oh, this is from True Bones. Yeah, this is from True Bones." We got video of him actually stealing stuff and trying to sell it to somebody from Mixamo. And the reason why he does this is because he can't make nothing. He can't make no motion capture. He can't do it. He can't. So what the loser does, he goes over and tries to say people are using his stuff to give him some type of credit or some type of credence to say, "Oh, he must be telling the truth because he's going around taking down all these people's videos for using his stuff." He did it to Jacob Renee. He did it to me. He did it to a couple other people who were in the iClone Real Illusion contest. And what happened? All the videos came back up. And then he was warned if he does it again. See, the thing about this is that I'm not going to sue Joe. I'm going to find me a lawyer who's going to want to sue Adobe because Joe is claiming, and he's doing it right now as we speak. So I'm going to download this movie just in case he says it was some mistake. No, we're going to download this movie that he's making today. And then after we download the movie, if he ever tries to come up this movie after my movie again, he knows he's going to get sued because he's saying that these motions right here that he took from Mixamo are his. And that he has the right to go out and take people's stuff down. Number one, he'll never take down none of my videos. And the reason why is because Joe knows that I'm going to go straight to Adobe and sue them because I got the content from them. They gave me the rights to actually use this content. So if he takes down my video, I'm going to put it on them. Not him. Them. The same way Epic went after Gumroad to get Joe to remove his stuff is the same way my lawyer is going to go after Adobe to sue them, and we will do it. Joe knows this. Why you think he won't even? I mean, he can talk all he wants to. It's just talk. But why you think he ain't gonna ever take legal action against my video for using his stuff? Why you think he won't do that, folks? Why you think that he's trying to prove through YouTube, you know, there's no court like YouTube, that he's not a crook? Why do you think he's trying to do that? Because he has no other way to prove that he owns the stuff. Just because you say you own the stuff on YouTube doesn't mean nothing. I have the proof that I own everything that I've made, because I go out and buy my stuff. I have receipts for everything I've bought. I know where all my stuff came from. So he can't take down none of my stuff, because Joe knows the instant he takes down something of mine, I'm going off and I'm taking my lawyer. We're going to sue the people that so-called sold the stuff to us. And then they will go after Joe. That's how it works, folks. See, he's smart enough to stop taking down my video. If Joe feels like the Archive of Infinity it has his stolen motions in it, well, then Joe needs to take me to court and sue me. But we know he's not going to do that, because number one, he'll go to jail. He'll go to jail. You're wasting people's time. He'll go to jail. See, that goes to show how smart he's not. You know, he's not smart, folks. The only thing he has is YouTube. That's it. That's all he got. He doesn't have nothing. He comes on here. I mean, he needs YouTube to pretend that he's something that he's not. He needs YouTube to fake like he's actually an important person that he's not. The only thing he got going on is that the fact that he gets up every morning and lies, like he's lying now. I'm not saying he's lying just to say I'm. No, it's not a he said, she said conflict. No, it's all proof. Did he steal from Epic, and did Epic take their stuff back? Yes. Yes, they did. Did he get kicked out of Unity for being a pirate? Yes, we have proof of that. Did he try to take Brinkleman's stuff over to Unreal without telling Brinkleman and trying to sell it? Yes, we have the proof. We also have the proof that Brinkleman said he never knew that Joe was doing it. And you want to talk about a man who was really mad? He was really mad when I told him a couple years after the fact. So he can sit over there and lie all he wants to, but Joe knows everything I say is true. Everything I say is true so much that Joe's gonna come over here and demonetize this video. That's how you know what I say is true. You know, I ain't got a reason to demonetize Joe's videos. Well, Joe can't get his videos monetized anyway. But as soon as he's finished with his video over there, I'm going to download it. And I'm going to send it straight to my lawyer. To let them know the next time he takes down my video to make sure this gets into court, because he's sane. Now, he can't sit back and say, oh, it was a mistake. It was a mistake. Oh, no, he's actually over there saying that I took those motions from him. And we know what he's done. All he done was watch my video, see what animations that I used in my video, went over to Mixamo, downloaded them, and now he's over there saying, "You see, he still it should be." Come on, man. Come on. Anybody who's not two can see through your scheme. Your scheme is to discredit me once again, and it's not working. If you want to discredit me, Joe, do something. Make something. Prove me wrong that you don't steal stuff. So you still haven't proved to anybody you've made anything. The only thing you've made is chaos. That's the only thing you've done. We know you're jealous, and when you get jealous, you do stupid stuff like you're doing over there. We know the man is jealous and mad because I do stuff that he can't. We know this. We know he's angry because of this. We know he can't stand it. If anybody proves that they're better than Joe, now I'm not saying I'm better than anybody else in the world, but I know I'm better than him because I don't have to lie. See, not lying is one of the things that proves you're a better person than the other person. See, when you don't lie, people can trust you. See, but when you do lie, who's gonna trust you? Who? I don't have to lie to people to get them to like me. I don't have to lie to people to make them think someone else is worse than me. One of these days, he's going to understand that and stop doing what he's doing. One of these days, he'll realize that and finally leave and get out of my life. But he's not going to do that. He's never going to get out of my life. He's just going to be here forever. Doing this, folks. He's going to be doing this forever, folks. Taking mixed emotions, claiming that they're his, and then saying that I stole these from him. This is all he got, people. This is it. This is all he has. And we're going to let him keep it. We're just going to let him keep it. You can have it, Joe. It's all yours. It's all yours, Joe. You can have it. But anyway, folks. This is One Gun. I'm signing out for the rest of the day. I'm going to go back and work on Archive Infinity. I'll be back later. Y'all